My uncle slapped me at Christmas dinner. You're the family disappointment. Everyone filmed it, laughing. What they didn't see was his probation officer standing behind them. She stepped forward and said 4 words that sent him back to prison. The slap echoed through the dining room like a gunshot. My uncle's hand, my face, stinging heat spreading across my cheek. Christmas dinner, my grandmother's house. 30 family members around the table. Turkey getting cold, everyone staring. You're the family disappointment, Uncle Rick said, loud enough for everyone to hear. 28 years old, no job, no girlfriend, living in your parents' basement. Phones came out. My cousins, my aunt, even my brother, recording, laughing. Rick, that's enough, my mother said, her voice weak. No, it's not enough. He grabbed my shoulder, shook me. This kid needs to hear the truth. My face burned, not just from the slap, from the humiliation, from 30 people watching me take it. I'd lost my job 6 months ago. Tech layoffs, been applying everywhere. 200 applications, nothing. But Uncle Rick didn't care about context. Look at him, Rick said to the room. Can't even defend himself. Pathetic. My cousin Jake zoomed in with his phone. This is going on TikTok. More laughter. I wanted to leave, just stand up and walk out, but my legs wouldn't move. Rick leaned down, got in my face, whiskey breath. You know what your problem is? You're soft. You expect everything handed to you. My throat tightened. Don't cry. Don't give them that. Nothing to say? Rick pushed my shoulder. Of course not. My aunt was recording too. Uncle Rick's wife. The woman who'd bailed him out of jail 3 times, who'd lied to his probation officer. The woman who had no idea his probation officer was standing in the hallway. I'd seen her arrive 5 minutes ago. Officer Maria Santos. She'd knocked. My little sister let her in, told her to wait while she got my dad. But Dad was in the kitchen. Hadn't heard. Officer Santos had been standing there the whole time, watching through the doorway. She stepped into the dining room. The laughter stopped. Rick's back was to her. You're an embarrassment. Your grandfather would be ashamed. Richard Morrison, Officer Santos said. Rick froze, turned slowly. His face went white. Officer Santos. His voice cracked. I didn't know. I heard exactly what you were doing. She walked closer. Badge visible. Hand near her handcuffs. Witnessed assault while you're on probation for domestic violence. The phones were still recording. Nobody laughing now. Rick held up his hands. It wasn't assault. We were joking. Family stuff. Your nephew has a red handprint on his face, Officer Santos said. And 30 witnesses recorded you hitting him. My aunt started crying. Rick, what did you do? I didn't do anything. His voice got louder. It was a joke. Tell her. He looked at me. Tell her it was a joke. I touched my face, still burning. I looked at all the phones, still recording, all the family who'd laughed. It wasn't a joke, I said. Rick's eyes went wide. You little... He moved toward me. Officer Santos stepped between us. That's enough. Her voice was steel. Richard Morrison, you're in violation of your probation. Terms clearly state no violent behavior. This is different. This is my family. Your probation doesn't have exemptions for Christmas. She pulled out handcuffs. Turn around. No, please, not in front of everyone. The room was silent, except for Rick's voice. Higher. Panicked. Officer Santos waited. Rick looked around. At all the people who'd been laughing. At his wife sobbing. At my grandmother's shocked face. At me. This is your fault, he hissed. I didn't do anything, I said. You did it yourself. Officer Santos grabbed his arm, turned him around, clicked the handcuffs on. You have the right to remain silent. Rick was crying now. Please, I'm sorry, I have a job. I have a family. You should have thought about that before you assaulted someone. She walked him toward the door, past all the family, past all the phones. He looked back at me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Tell her. I said nothing. Officer Santos paused at the doorway, looked at the room, at all the phones. Anyone want to send me those videos? She asked. Evidence is always useful. 3 people immediately offered. Full story on the channel linked below.